We understand the pressure your agency is under. You're facing multiple challenges. You've been doing your best to deal with processing the benefits claims of thousands of people, and you do it all with limited resources. Now, the web offers a great way for agencies like yours to keep up with ever-changing forms, requirements, and protocols. The question is, how do you get started? At Adobe, we work with government and social services agencies of every description and level. Our job is to help you deal with the mountain of documentation you need to move on a daily basis. We all know that nothing in benefits and services delivery starts without filling out some sort of form, and that's where we can help. We get forms and understand that forms are just the beginning of the process. I'm going to show you how straightforward benefits processing and delivery can be with Adobe on your side. Suppose your agency deals with employment services, which usually means unemployment. For most citizens, nothing feels worse than losing a job and then having to fill out a lot of government forms they've never seen before. The problem is, your agency can't help if the forms aren't filled out right. Paper forms that are completed and submitted without guidance can lead to lots of problems. Wrong information, missing details, misinterpretation of questions, and at some point, it all has to be sorted out. Your staff is busy enough. Better to get it right the first time. The solution streamlines the process. You transform your old paper forms into web-based interactive forms. By interactive, I mean that assistance and error checking is built right into the form. The form helps applicants know what boxes need checking, what lines need entries, and guides them towards next steps. These interactive forms collect the correct information by presenting applicants with questions that are specific to them, based on their previous answers. The right questions prompt the right answers for their situation. And here's where it gets even better. Suppose the applicant qualifies for multiple programs. You can set up one portal as an entry point to multiple services, so applicants can find all of the information relevant to their claim and can be guided to other agencies as needed. As an example, if an applicant qualifies for unemployment insurance benefits, they could be asked if there is a change in their health insurance coverage. Or maybe they need housing or food assistance. And it's a good bet that they'll want to sign up for job search services or retraining programs. Applicants may even be prompted to call a social worker or schedule a face-to-face meeting. From this single website, all of the applicant's relevant information is aggregated and pre-populated into forms for other related agencies to review. This way, citizens avoid making redundant entries, and the active form assistance ensures the form is complete and ready to process without delay. That's good for your agency and good for citizens who need services now. With a web-based single point of entry, the application review process becomes automatic. The collected information is parsed and routed on a need-to-know basis to the appropriate agencies for action. As an example, original intake data for a citizen who recently lost a job can pre-populate multiple forms. There's a form for the unemployment claim, perhaps subsidized housing applications, maybe registration for career rehabilitation, or continuation of health insurance. There could even be more, all put in motion by that same single submission. Each agency has the option to review the relevant information according to their own specifications, using any view or format of the data that they prefer, on paper, online, or as a PDF offline. With Adobe's secure web collaboration capabilities, information and forms can be shared and reviewed across agencies in real time to sort out any discrepancies. Caseworkers can share documents and even chat via text, VoIP, or video. Bottom line, Adobe and the PDF format enable working across agencies when necessary while providing an electronic trail required for oversight and transparency. It all adds up to a quicker response time. It's good for you and for the public. As you know, for social services agencies, communicating with citizens is the most critical part of the job. It can also be the most gratifying. Think about someone who just lost their job. Your staff's task is getting the citizen back on their feet. With Adobe's solutions, your beneficiaries can be notified quickly by email or paper mail with a clear description of what to expect or instructions on what to do next. If there's further action that must be taken by the applicant, like citing job references or registering for job training, your directions can be captured and routed to the right caseworker. By making your agency's website friendly and intuitive, citizens can be engaged and helping themselves in no time. Adobe solutions put the right information in the right hands and get you through the avalanche of intake protocols and regulations that you face every day, all while giving you and your team total transparency. This will help you be even more effective, and that's something you can be proud of. Government and social service agencies around the world are adopting Adobe solutions and receiving results that are measurable. Adobe has what you need to make your agency run faster and smoother. Please take a look at some of our customer success stories by clicking on the Case Studies button. You'll see how other agencies have reduced costs and improved services. And contact Adobe to learn how we can help your agency.